Hello everyone, welcome to Weekly Current Affair Quiz. Let's start today's quiz. First question is, what is the primary role of chimeric antigen receptors in CAR-T cell therapy? To enhance cell growth, to recognize and bind to cancer cells, to regulate the immune response, or to produce antibodies? The correct answer is option B, to recognize and bind to cancer cells. The primary role of chimeric antigen receptors in CAR-T cell therapy is to recognize and bind to specific proteins present on cancer cells. Once attached, CARs activate the modified T cells, triggering them to attack and destroy the cancer cells, effectively targeting the disease while sparing healthy cells. Next question is, how does the 𝐈𝐀𝐒 missile differ from earlier versions in the 𝐈𝐀𝐒 series? It has a longer range, it is lighter in weight, it has more advanced guidance systems, or it uses a different propulsion system. The correct answer is option B, it is lighter in weight. The 𝐈𝐀𝐒 missiles differ from earlier versions in the 𝐈𝐀𝐒 series primarily in its weight, being lighter compared to its predecessors. This reduction in weight likely enhances its mobility and deployment flexibility, contributing to its effectiveness in various operational scenarios. Next question is, how does SARA contribute to health information accessibility? By providing information in multiple languages, by limiting its availability to specific regions, by requiring payment for its use, or by prioritizing certain health topics over others. The correct answer is option A, by providing information in multiple languages. SARA contributes to health information accessibility by providing information in multiple languages, ensuring that individuals worldwide can access resources regardless of their linguistic background. This feature enhances inclusivity and promotes broader dissemination of health information across diverse communities. Next question is, who developed the Akash Teer control and reporting systems? Indian Army, Defence Ministry, Bharat Electronics Limited, or Indian Air Force? The correct answer is option C, Bharat Electronics Limited. The Akash Teer control and reporting systems were developed by Bharat Electronics Limited and Indian Defence Electronics Company. BEL was entrusted with the task of designing and producing these systems as part of a contract signed with the Defence Ministry to enhance the Indian Army's air defence capabilities. Next question is, which award is presented to senior officials in the maritime sector for their contributions? Maritime Excellence Award, Maritime Achievement Award, NMD Award of Excellence, or Maritime Leadership Award? The correct answer is option C, NMD Award for Excellence. The NMD Award of Excellence is presented to senior officials in the maritime sector for their distinguished and exceptional contributions to the industry. Next question is, what is juice jacking? Stealing fruit juice, cyber criminals exploiting public charging ports, a new smartphone model, or installing antivirus software? The correct answer is option B, cyber criminals exploiting public charging ports. Juice jacking refers to the technique used by cyber criminals to exploit public charging ports found in locations like cafes, hotels, and airports. Through this method, hackers can clandestinely steal sensitive data or install malicious software onto the devices of unsuspecting users when they connect their gadgets to compromised ports. Next question is, what is the primary source of wood for making sitars and tanpuras in Miraj? Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, or Karnataka? The correct answer is option D, Karnataka. The primary source of wood for making sitars and tanpuras in Miraj is Karnataka. This region provides the necessary quality and quantity of wood required for crafting these musical instruments, ensuring their authenticity and durability. Now next question, what significance does Mangal Pandey's execution hold in Indian history? Catalyst for the Indian Rebellion of 1857, symbol of British oppression, example of religious intolerance, or beginning of Indian nationalism? The correct answer is option A, catalyst for the Indian Rebellion of 1857. Mangal Pandey's execution serves as a pivotal moment in Indian history as it sparked widespread discontent among Indian soldiers, eventually leading to the outbreak of the Indian Rebellion of 1857. His defiance against British authority and refusal to use the Enfield rifle, perceived as a symbol of British oppression, galvanized fellow soldiers and became emblematic of broader resistance against colonial rule. Next question is, which articles of the Indian Constitution recognize the right to a clean environment and protection against climate change? Article 15 and Article 17, Article 25 and Article 27, Article 19 and Article 22, or Article 21 and Article 14. The correct answer is option D, Article 21 and Article 14. The right to a clean environment and protection against climate change are recognized under Article 21, which guarantees the right to life, and Article 14, which ensures equality before the law and equal protection. Next question is, what is the primary objective of the RBI's Monetary Policy Committee? Maximizing profits, achieving high inflation, aligning inflation with the target while supporting growth, or controlling fiscal deficit? The correct answer is option C, aligning inflation with the target while supporting growth. The primary objective of the RBI's Monetary Policy Committee is to align inflation with the target while supporting economic growth. This involves setting interest rates and implementing monetary policy tools to manage inflation within the specified target range while fostering sustainable economic expansion. Next question is, which article of the NATO treaty establishes the principle of collective defense? Article 1, Article 5, Article 10, or Article 15? The correct answer is option B, Article 5. Article 5 of the NATO treaty is known as the Collective Defense Clause. It states that an attack against one member is considered an attack against all members, and they will collectively respond to such aggression. Next question is, what significant event does World Health Day commemorate? The signing of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights in 1948, the establishment of the United Nations in 1945, the founding of the World Health Organization in 1948, or the adoption of the Sustainable Development Goals in 2015. The correct answer is option C, the founding of the World Health Organization in 1948. 7 April marks the anniversary of the establishment of the World Health Organization in 1948. This date is celebrated globally as World Health Day to raise awareness about important health issues and promote global health initiatives. Next question is, in which phase of the moon does a solar eclipse occur? New moon, full moon, first quarter moon, or last quarter moon? The correct answer is option A, new moon. A solar eclipse occurs during the new moon phase when the moon is positioned between the earth and the sun, causing its shadow to fall on the earth's surface. This alignment allows the moon to block all or part of the sun's light, resulting in a solar eclipse. Next question is, what is the main goal of the Suvidha platform? Ensuring fair, efficient, and transparent elections, promoting fake news, creating barriers for political parties, or wasting time and resources? The correct answer is option A, ensuring fair, efficient, and transparent elections. The main goal of the Suvidha platform is to ensure fair, efficient, and transparent elections by streamlining the process of obtaining and addressing permission requests from political parties and candidates. Next question is, what caused the formation of the Ural Mountains about 275 million years ago? Volcanic activity, glacier movement, continental collision, or tectonic plate shift? The correct answer is option C, continental collision. The Ural Mountains formed about 275 million years ago due to continental collision, specifically the convergence of the Laurasia supercontinent with the continent of Kazakhstania. This collision led to immense pressure and the uplift of the Earth's crust, creating the mountain range we see today. Next question is, consider the following pairs: tradition and state. Chapcharkut Festival, Mizoram; Khongjom Parba Ballad, Manipur; Thangta Dance, Sikkim. Which of the pairs given above is or are correct? 1 only, 1 and 2 only, 3 only, or 2 and 3 only? The correct answer is option B, 1 and 2 only. The correct pair is Chapcharkut Festival, Mizoram, as Chapcharkut is indeed a traditional festival celebrated in Mizoram. The second pair, Khongjom Parba Ballad, Manipur, is also correct, as Khongjom Parba is a historical ballad from Manipur. Next question is, what capabilities does TSAT-1A satellite offer besides optical imaging? Radar imaging, thermal imaging, infrared imaging, or multispectral and hyperspectral imaging? The correct answer is option D, multispectral and hyperspectral imaging. TSAT-1A offers multispectral and hyperspectral imaging capabilities in addition to optical imaging, allowing it to capture data across various wavelengths beyond visible light. This expands its ability to gather detailed information about Earth's surface characteristics and composition. Now next question, which agency in Goa handles the dispatch of letters to Antarctica? Indian Postal Service, Goa Postal Division, National Center for Polar and Ocean Research, or Bharati Research Station? The correct answer is option C, National Center for Polar and Ocean Research, that is NCPOR. NCPOR in Goa handles the dispatch of letters to Antarctica, acting as the nodal agency for India's polar expeditions, ensuring efficient communication between the mainland and the Antarctic research bases. Next question is, what is the purpose of a voter verifiable paper audit trail or VVPAT in elections? To electronically count and verify votes, to provide a physical record of each vote cast, to prevent voter fraud, or to ensure secure transmission of election results. The correct answer is option B, to provide a physical record of each vote cast. A VVPAT is a method used in electronic voting machines to allow voters to verify that their votes have been correctly recorded. It provides a paper trail that can be used for auditing and recounts, increasing transparency and confidence in the electoral process. Last question is, which institute introduced lavender cultivation in 𝐷𝐻𝐻 in 2015? Indian Agricultural Research Institute, Indian Institute of Technology, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, Indian Institute of Integrative Medicine Jammu, or National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj? The correct answer is option C, CSIR IIIM Jammu. In 2015, lavender cultivation was introduced in 𝐷𝐻𝐻 by the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, Indian Institute of Integrative Medicine, that is CSIR IIIM Jammu. This institute played a pivotal role in promoting lavender cultivation as an alternative crop, thereby contributing to the economic improvement of farmers in the region. So that's all for today. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.